Hi guys, Dr. Jeff here. Hope everybody's staying safe during this lockdown for those of us here in New Zealand and all around the world. What I'm wanting to do today is just show a couple of really basic low back exercises. So I'm going to go through two muscle groups. The first one is the piriformis and the second one is the hip flexor group. So I know a lot of people are suffering from low back pain. They're finding it quite frustrating not being able to get to their healthcare provider. So the first one I'm going to go through just to hopefully help alleviate some of that low back pain for you is the piriformis muscle. And the piriformis muscle is right into the butt here. And again, the symptoms with the piriformis syndrome, as they call, is when the piriformis muscle tightens around the sciatic nerve or associated nerves and can give you that deep burning pain down the legs as well. So it's not to be confused with sciatica, which is a very similar but completely different terminology. So the low back pain or the low back stretch for the piriformis is quite easy. So we're lying on our backs, right hand to right knee. What we're trying to do here is bring the knee to the opposite shoulder. At the same time, with my left hand, I'm going to bring the leg across, and straight away I can feel the tightening right into the piriformis muscle here. So we want to hold that for about 25 to 30 seconds if we can. And this is what we call a static stretch. So again, there's different types of stretches that I'll go over in the next few days, but this one is a static stretch. So again, just showing with the left side, left hand to left knee, pulling the knee to the opposite shoulder. The opposite hand grabs the lower leg, pulls the knee up and across, and there's the piriformis tight right into here. So again, we're just pushing force through there. So that's the piriformis. The second one is the hip flexor, and again, it's a generic type of stretch here for us. What we're trying to do is work through the hip flexors through here. There's 4 different types of muscles in this group. The easiest one to do is just bring the leg forward slightly here if I want to stretch this hip flexor. And then what we're doing is with the opposite hand onto opposite knee, just create a little bit of rotation here through the hips. We're just poking the hips out, shoulders back slightly here, and then I'm going to come forward onto this leg. And there's the hip flexor right through here. Same thing, static stretch, hold for about 25 to 30 seconds, and then you can ease off. So again, doing that again on the opposite side, leg forward, opposite hand onto opposite knee, slight rotation, shoulders back, hips forward, and then lean forward onto this here. So we don't want to come forward like this, we're trying to sort of lean back. There's the hip flexor stretch, okay? 2 good stretches, the hip flexor and the piriformis, hopefully to help alleviate some of that low back pain if you're experiencing the pain. But as I encourage all my patients, be proactive, incorporate those 2 stretches into your daily routine. Okay, so everybody stay safe. Thanks.